Hi everyone, it's Donnie from Diamond Painting by Donnie, and as you can see here, I have laminated my scoring guide provided by the lovely abstract crafter, Brandy. And so that means your daily dose of Donnie is a review. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not a review. It's a first impression unboxing. Unbagging in this case again. But here are the guidelines I'm going to go by for giving it a score. These are the 10 points it could possibly get. And I will go over this as we open it up and look through it. After it's all said and done, then I will do the score. So here is the package. It came on the 27th, and that was just yesterday, and today is Sunday, so I had a lot to do today, and I'll go over that in my drill with me, which I will be doing soon. So I didn't get this done yesterday, which I was going to do, but we had to carve pumpkins. All right, let's see. Here are the tools. It's got the large white boat with the cutout, a regular drill pin, the silver tweezers, and a few little baggies. And we have a canvas. It looks a bit wrinkled already. Every time I say it looks, Alexa thinks I'm talking about her. She keeps lighting up. Okay, I had this chosen in my book. This actually came from a shop on AliExpress called Shop 3477074 store, but it has it on there that it's a MHD brand. So it didn't actually have a store name, but that's what I have to go by. All right, everything is out of the bag. I'll show you the picture. Here it is. They do have a quality control seal and they have check marks. That's a good sign. But here is what this is going to look like, or it's supposed to look like. Oh, and I was going to check to see when they shipped it. I haven't updated that stuff in my book in a while, but I did receive it the 27th, so that makes it I ordered it on the 12th, so it only took 15 days to get this one, and it cost $11.65, and it's a 30 by 40. It has 34 colors to it, and it's a full square. Yep, these are square. I'm just going to write that down because I never remember 34. Okay. And October 27th. Okay, let's look at the canvas first. Rubber bands. I don't like rubber bands. This didn't seem to do anything to it because it wasn't on super tight. But sometimes they can add indentions on your diamond painting. It did come on a foam roller, one of the thicker ones, so that's good. But it is still on a roller, and those tend to give me problems when I unroll them as far as getting creases or bubbles up. It looks like right here it has a pucker. This one I'm talking by pucker, see? Right there and right there. It looks like it. I'm not guaranteeing that it has one, but I look at the back first because that would indicate that there's a pucker, which means that the canvas is puckered, but the glue is going to be flat on top of that spot. Let's look and see. Here is the, oh my gosh, I'm going to unroll it first before I show you the key, because those that are rolled on the foam rollers tend to be very temperamental until you flatten it. U-turns. Lovely. I've never really used the U-turn symbol in my paintings. Oh, it does have one large sheet covering it, so I'm going to be very careful. Oh. Okay. I'm seeing bubbles already up here, and it looks like it was caused from being rolled. And it's very sticky. I'm having, the sticky goes almost all the way to the edge. So I have no choice but to have my hand in the sticky to hold it down. This looks really good. I mean, the clarity of the image, at least. And yes, there are puckers down the middle. They're not big, and I can fix them, but that is going to cost a point. Okay, I'll let you see. So you can actually see the girl's face. I think that's really, I mean, this size is a good size for this image. Lots of rivers and little bubbles up in here, up at the top here. You can see that. Yeah, you can see it here as I'm moving it around. And you can even see the puckers down here. But here I'll show you the symbols. Easy to read. These symbols look like the ones that I have on my Heaven and Earth design. I haven't seen some of these since I was working on that. And here you can see where it's bubbled. So I may use my own vocabulary, but for my vocabulary, my definitions, I should say, those are bubbles. Those little, where they're raised on the top. And this down here is a pucker, where it goes down into it. Like that. Where's the other one? There it is. See, you can see the glare right there on the glue. It's flat, but there's a big air pocket there because the canvas itself is not flat. And here is the key. Very clear. Nice big numbers. Easy to read. And the symbols are pretty normal. All right, let me cover this part and look at the bottom half. Now that we've got it, this side flattened, be a lot easier. This concerns me right here. I'm just hoping that's something that was done when unrolling it. Got to go a little slower when it's in one big piece like this. This is a shop I've never ordered from before, so this is the first time. All right. Let's see. Yep, we've got, well, what is that? Is that a pucker or a bubble? That's a bubble. Well, that could be a pucker bubble. It looks like a pucker, but it's really small, but it goes a long way down. So this canvas is was not, what, baby?
I love you.
I love you too.
We got a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we only got one more. And last time, we made a funny one.
Yeah.
And we took a picture of it.
We did. So yeah, this has a lot of bubbles and stuff on it.
We have one more left, and you and Daddy cut the hole. He's gonna circle the pumpkin, and I'm gonna help Daddy take the seeds out.
Yep.
And I'm gonna help Daddy.
That's right. She's going to help carve the next pumpkin. So yeah, this, I can feel right here with that pucker. And there's that other one here too. So this has, I'm going to have to do some repair, some damage control to this one. Not the best first impression. I mean, like I said, the canvas, the cover looks really wrinkled. I mean, let's see if you can see it. There's a delay on my beaming program, so it's hard to get what we're seeing here. But yeah, it just looks like this piece of adhesive wasn't kept very nice, or either that or they just mishandled it a lot before putting it onto the roller. There's a lot of wrinkles on it, and that does transfer to the canvas. But you can, you know, I can feel the bad stuff just from this side too, from the front and the back. I mean, obvious. This is the obvious where you can see right there. All right, let's put this over and look at the drills. I'm gonna mute real quick because I'm trying not to make so much on my microphone. I'm trying to make little crinkling noise as possible because I do know I had a video recently that just, it bugged me. So if it's bugging me, I'm afraid it's bugging you. So give me 1 second and I'll open the bag of drills. Okay, they are opened and it looks like they have a second quality control seal here. See, one says 15 and one says 7. So hopefully that's one issue we won't have, is missing drills. So there are 34 colors. So give me a moment and I will do a quick check to see if they're all here. I do like that they got the holographic number printing on them, and they're using the wider sized bags. Those are two things that I really like. And the fact that these also have the number, the 1,000 on these bags, so people know how many are actually in here. So this looks like 310 is my biggest part of this, and obviously because it's got a lot of black, there's 55 bags of it. So I will be back shortly. Okay, it looks like everything is here. There's only one thing that bothers me, and that is this 632. It says that there's 196 needed to be placed on this, and these only hold about 200. So that's going to leave me very little room for error, or for holes, or concave drills. And I'm hoping that this is a popular enough number that if I do run out, I'll be able to find some in one of my other kits at the point. By the time I get to this, I'm hoping to get it done by next Halloween, since Halloween is just, you know, in 3 days from now, from me shooting this. It might be going up on Halloween for all I know. And so I might have it done by next Halloween. So I'm hoping by that point I will have all my leftovers filed. So let's go over our points for this. I'm going to write it on here, so I'm not having to write it. No, I'll do it on here. I'll just put the total on my book. All right, so scoring. I really should write this down first. I'll get it. Okay, so as far as 1 point for canvas condition, that's going to be a 0 because the canvas condition is not in good shape at all. 1 point for clarity of symbols. They are clear. 3 points for complete bead inventory. Yes, they're all here. drill inventory. 3 points for everything being included. Canvas, beads, and tools. Yes. Okay, and 1 point for outside packaging. It was in a bag, which is normal for this size. So it does get the 1 point for outside packaging. And 1 point for how the contents were packaged. It was packaged fine. It still didn't matter. The canvas was still ruined or done, had all the issues before it was even rolled, I'm guessing. I don't know. But the contents were packaged. I'm hoping you can hear me because my microphone kind of gets tucked underneath my clothing. So the contents were packaged fine. And so that leaves 9 points. So it's a 9 out of 10. And I think that's about it. And yeah, I don't know if I'm missing something. Oh yes, the question of the day. How could I forget that? Let's see here. What should I ask? Here's just one for my curiosity. How did you find my channel? Was it from somebody else's channel? Was it just browsing YouTube and you found a suggestion? Was it from a review I posted on Amazon or AliExpress? Or was it because you've known me forever and you just support me no matter what? I don't think there's anybody who watches my videos who would fit into that category though. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know the answer to the daily question down below because I really am curious to find this out. And don't forget to like the video. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed it. It was actually pretty long for such a small little painting. Sorry about that. So, I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you, and have fun diamond painting. Bye, guys.